So I've been getting a lot of questions lately about how you segue into a fact finder, and today I'm going to give you some examples of exactly how to do that. Hi, my name is Jeremy Smith, and over the better part of the last 15 years I've been an agent, a manager, an owner-operator, and over the last 6 years a business coach, traveling the country and trying to help agents and agency owners grow their practice. Stay with me because today I'm going to try and help you grow yours. If you've been on YouTube before, then you know the game. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell. So before we get started today, I want to re-emphasize what this entire video series is really about. Whether you're a struggling agent, a brand new agent, an up-and-coming agent, a manager, an owner-operator, whatever it is, I've probably been there, okay? My experience when I was at all of those beginning stages and heck, middle stages and end stages for that matter, was I really felt like I was really alone in trying to find help on how to improve and really perfect my practice. And so what this video series is really about is just trying to help you a little bit, trying to make your road a little bit smoother and give you some insight that is working for a lot of other people, some stuff that I've learned, the do's and the don'ts. I get a lot of comments, I get a lot of questions, I get some emails. I've had a handful of people ask me to talk with them on the phone. I wanted to just take a quick second to let you know that this is about you, and I am here for you. For my followers, if you've got questions and you want to talk on the phone, don't hesitate to shoot me an email, and we'll set up a call or a time. I don't think there's ever been anybody that's ever asked for that I haven't found time to sit and talk with them. Just actually a few days ago, and this is why I want to what I want to talk about today in today's video, is I had a new follower by the name of Sang. Hi, Sang. And what she was calling about was a question that I bet you she's not the only one that has this question. She was wanting to know how to segue into the fact finder. Okay, we just did a few weeks ago, we just did a 3-part series about all that entails with the fact finder or the role play, how to do it. Her question though was, how do I get into an appointment and I'm there for a reason, whether it be a referral or I'm off of a lead card, telemarketed my way in, but she got into the home. She's there to talk about something specific. For an example's sake, let's say she was there to talk about a final expense policy. Let's say she sent a mailer out and they filled out a card and said, I want more information. She shows up at the house, knocks on the door, hey, I'm here to talk to you about your final expense options. They finally get to the table after they do their warm-up, and now all of a sudden she's going to pull out this document, this fact finder. It's got all these intrusive, detailed questions about everything in their life. Her struggle and her question was around, how do you go from, I'm here for this, but I'm going to ask you all these other questions. So what I wanted to do is put a short video out today and give you some, I get some feedback on how do you do that segue. So let's just stay on with that example for a second. Again, there for a final expense lead card. I get to the table, we've done our warm-up, I've opened up my fact finder. It's all right here. It's a 45-second little example in what I call the segue, okay? John Q. customer, what this is a fact finder or a needs analysis. What this does is this really just allows me to get a better picture of your current coverages, goals, concerns, where you're at right now, a snapshot, if you will, of your current situation, and then I can kind of give you some recommendations and hopefully some things that might help you down the road. I know that I'm here to talk to you today specifically about what your options are for a final expense plan or for funeral planning. I want you to know though, there's a lot of different life insurances. There's a lot of different companies out there that sell it. I need to know some questions from you pertaining like to your health, and really even some more stuff as far as your goals and what keeps you up at night and that type of stuff. The more information you can give me, the better recommendation I'm going to be able to give you back. Okay, is that fair? And I'm just going to go into it. Okay, I think that this feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm here for this and I'm afraid to ask them how much money they might have in their IRA, trust me, it's more in your mind than it is in their mind. Okay. The way to go through a fact finder and the way to go through this segue and the whole thing is with confidence and assume it, okay? As a new agent, you might get some pushback on, 17.4% of your people in front of that say, I don't want to give you that information. If that's the case, just move on. Just move through it. I can tell you that an experienced agent, or after you are experienced and you've done this for a lot of times, you'll rarely ever get any pushback from anybody ever about asking any question under the sun, okay? So it's really about the confidence and how you go into the fact finder. But I think that the real quick answer from a verbiage standpoint, let me say, I think your verbiage probably will change a little bit depending on how you got to the appointment. But for the most part, it's just explaining to them that there's a lot more that goes into coming in and making a recommendation to you than just coming in and saying, here's what I've got out of my bag, would you like to buy it? Okay, I think they'll appreciate it. I think it'll build your credibility as you go through the appointment, and ultimately it'll make your chances of closing a sale at the end of this considerably higher than if you just walk in and say, here's what I think you should buy. Hope this helps. Please feel free to continue to send in questions. One of the other things I also want to point out before we let you go today is that we've got a laundry list of topics to talk about through these videos. But I would love to get your feedback. I know there's a lot of you guys that are starting to get really regimented in watching these videos every week. I'd love to get your feedback on topics that you want to hear about. If I haven't covered them yet, just shoot me an email. Put it in the comments section. Call me. Anything. I'd love to get your feedback on what you want to hear us talk about on our next videos. Once again, thanks for joining us. I hope this was worth your time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.